There, I am now.
Yep, there you go.
Hey, Game Dev. I'm having technical difficulties. My internet doesn't want to work on the other phone, and I can't read chat. And I think I'm losing my voice.
I'll read the chat for you.
Oh, goody. Yeah, it's this one.
Hey, great face. I mean, ghost face.
Yeah, it's Game Dev. One of his other accounts.
Okay.
So I wanted to put videos to upload. We're gonna take that really low.
Um,
Echo. Howdy, Game Dev. You are now. Oh,
You're
there.
echoing through BC Gaming.
What?
You are echoing through BC Gaming.
Okay. How about now?
Well, you muted him, so yeah.
I didn't
No,
mute him. He's streaming to his stream. Maybe he forgot to mute. All
yeah.
right. So I think
All he's got to do is mute YouTube.
I muted myself.
okay. Oh, I gotta mute myself. Which
How you doing?
Doing good.
Oh.
okay. I do not have YouTube. No.
Um, BC Gaming, do you have YouTube and StreamYard both open with audio?
No. I can try to get the echo to go off. Hold on.
And I wasn't live. Good
Wow,
morning,
Wendy,
Nobby.
your internet's doing horrible, isn't it?
Yep. It's got to be him because when he muted, it stopped. There's the sun. Now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're sounding like a
Yeah, it
robot.
is. I'm struggling. But it's better now. I'm on in that camera to where the sun is. Uh, I am. Dang it. My iPhone won't connect thespian without sticking your tongue out. No. Make me.
How's it
See
now?
as I did? Like, I don't hear an echo
I can
now.
hear you now. Did you make sure to charge your devices?
Yeah, everything's charged up. See if I could get the sun over here.
It could be because you're out in the middle of the woods too.
Yeah, trying to run off of a wee boost. I don't have much of a signal. Where is the sun? It's really hard to catch.
It looks like it's already down.
No, it's there. It's in the trees. If I hold up the phone, I can try to find it. It's right up by my eye level.
Oh, I see where it's at right there.
Yeah, but then I got to put the phone on the stand and boom.
It goes
Yeah.
away.
I want to move this back over
Yeah,
where the door.
it's hiding behind that big thick tree is what it is.
I know. Try to. Oh, here. How about in that area. It'll come between the trees there. There's no big fat tree there. Hey, whoever East Dad is, that's a new one. Or maybe that's from that might be from BC Gaming's stream. That's possible. I can't tell because he's running his dual stream. Yeah, it is because it's got a link on it. That's from his.
Yeah, I think Stream Elements is his bot.
Yep, I figured that one out. I'm like, that freaked me out when I saw bots. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot other people's chat go through mine.
Hi, East Dad. Welcome in. Oh, what's going on, Navi?
He wants us to say thespian without sticking my tongue out. And I told him no. Hey, Gerald, good evening. Internet's kind of in and out tonight. And I'm kind of not liking it because tonight's trivia night.
Oh boy, I'm bad at trivia.
I love trivia. Especially, I won the nursery rhyme once. And a couple times I start in the lead. I'm in first place, and all I get is one question wrong, and boom, can't catch up. I almost won on Father's Day trivia. I knew if you have, but it was too late. I already claimed Pet Rock's dad. Like bread is from the trivia. Up the Northborough Castle to watch. You're gonna picnic on grass? Aren't you supposed to smoke it? I'm joking. You ever watch the Goat Man video they did for the Nobel Peace Prize? And that guy walks around like a goat eating grass. That's what it reminded me when he said that.
That's funny. Yeah, that kind of sucks for me. I ordered some weed and it came and it's like not even smokable. It's like it's all wet and it's like it smells weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's something I should talk about on my streams, but
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Sorry, you mentioned it, so I just I'll shut up
did,
now.
and I bit my tongue, but you couldn't see me bite my tongue, and I'm like, oh.
You'll be fine. Everybody else talks about it.
I'm sitting on it. I've never sat on grass when it was on fire before.
I think as long as you don't make your whole stream about it, I think you're fine.
Well, no, I have a mixed audience, and they just really don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, true.
And some of them are friends in real life, and I'd just rather not.
Don't worry, I won't mention it again.
Okay, I hope I won't either.
But I tell you what, if I see another hot dog, man, ooh, we're gonna have to slap a few different subscribe signs on that one.
Did you see Mona shaved her head?
Yeah, I was there in her live stream talking to her when she did it.
Yeah, I was doing a sunrise when that was going on, so I went back to watch it, and man, I went to fast forward because I thought she would talk for a bit. Next thing I know, she's bald, and I'm like, holy cow! She did that so fast at the very beginning. She must have visited afterwards.
Yeah, I didn't get to there until after she was already bald, and I was like, "Where'd your hair go?"
Navi says ban hot dogs immediately. It's cruel.
Yeah,
Oh,
I agree with that one.
Stacy already left. She went to go help her son pack. Like that was such a short visit. I I think I want to go backpacking in the Grand Canyon next summer.
Yeah, that
There's
would be really cool.
I want to explore on the cliff's edges. There at a certain level, there's a bunch of tunnels, and when you look in, you see white. And I'm like, did they block off tunnels? Is that limestone? If it's limestone, it messes up their billions of years map they have inside, where the limestone's much deeper. So I don't know.
I don't know either.
Now I want to go backpacking to see what I can discover. There's hieroglyphs there. There's Egyptian and Hebrew writing found there. I got to go explore. I hope my body holds up.
It should. No, it's really weird. It's 72 degrees here today. It was
Wow.
bright and sunny, and the heat still hasn't came back. It's like we've went back down. We had one day that got up to 108, and now it's staying cool again without even any clouds. It does not make sense.
Nope. It was 76 today. It's supposed to be 79 tomorrow. Het equals Y ears T. What? Can you decipher that? It's English, apparently.
No.
I think he's just showing off now. Been looking at the white nights phenomenon, which has just started. Oh, that's interesting. I'm half tempted to go back over to the Grand Canyon Sunday. I don't know, to do a sunrise or a sunset. It's all free for me. I have that America Pass, and instead of paying $35 to enter, we got him free. And all the shuttles are free too, so I could like get a gorgeous sunset or a sunrise. I can't do stars on my camera, or I'd be out there trying to do the stars. Uh-oh, I hear nothing again. No, you're the one who knows English, Nobby. You translate it to English. Oh, I don't hear anything. I think I got shut off again.
I think what it means, I think what it says is, hey, East Dad. I guess. I don't know. He was trying to say hey to somebody minus equals Y. Esar minus the T from the het. So hey, East Dad, I think. Or
why would he do it that way? That hurts. That's not English.
I don't know.
Nobby, that's just messing with our heads.
Oh, that was the BC Gaming, not Nobby.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe he was accidentally clicking on his thing on his keyboard. Hey, East Dad. Hey, I was right. It is Hey, East Dad. Woohoo, I won. I won that round.
There are American English translators.
Hey, I translated it, and I'm a nerd, so.
Okay, it's showing that there's a guest there, but there's only the son, you, and me. Maybe he decided to go back off. Good job. You won a... No, I don't want a puppy.
Someone's feeding me today. I get a free puppy? That sounds yummy. And now I need some potatoes to roast it.
hot dog with it. Where's Nobby's reaction? I'm not seeing it. There it is. It's a new language to me. American. We're American, man. American.
The only language I speak is nerd.
Oh, I speak fluent Taiwanese, but that's when I'm typing.
Yeah, I'm not good at typing.
I don't know. I don't care how little your fingers are. You still can't hit those stupid tiny buttons. You got
I got 7 likes. Woohoo!
Wow, and I've only seen 4 people. That's pretty tricky.
Bots. He's using his bots to like. That's weird. I don't even see him in your chat. He's like not even showing up in your chat.
Gaming? Oh, it's showing up on StreamYard because he's streaming it to his chat too. You won't
Yeah.
need
Oh,
that.
okay. I got you. I got you. Never mind.
That's why I'm putting it up there. No Google
Oh,
Translate.
okay. I got you.
Don't know why we need one. It's on his end. That's why I got to put it up there. Everything I see with a link is coming from his channel.
Yeah, but how did Nobby see what he was saying?
Yeah, because I put it up on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I might
forget
be a nerd, but I'm an idiot
okay.
too.
Well, BC Gaming got on there, and I forgot his chat shows up in my thing, and I'm like, where'd the bots come from? How did bots get in there? I forgot his chat shows up in StreamYard too. Anybody who's streaming to their own channel, their chat shows up in the StreamYard.
Ah, okay.
And
That'd be cool. That'd be cool if they could make it relay chat from all channels to each other.
Yeah, there's a way I could do it, but it would require more gadgets.
Yeah.
Because I could pop out the chat and then stream the chat in, but then you'd have everybody who's in there plus the chat.
Yeah, true.
It's like, why can't I just have people's voices and take their picture out? I have to do solo layout. It's so annoying. There is a custom layout thing I need to play around with more. I'm wondering if you can take certain videos out and still hear their voices.
I think so.
Because that was the hardest part I had about the Sea to Shining Sea, the memorial thing we did, is I had to have my voice in there separate from the sun, and it just messed up the views because you have sunrise, 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 Wendy's camper. He's learned a lot of Australian. Good day, I think it's spelled. I don't know how it's spelled, but they say good day. Yeah. Mate. They say mate a lot. They like to mate there.
I think it's spelled SPELED or LLED. Yeah, that's it.
Uh-huh. And then how would you spell misspelled?
Uh, I have no clue. MISSP or
I know there's one less letter than you think there would be, but I can't remember.
MIS dash SPELLED.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure.
What SPLT then?
Spelt? Maybe it's the Orion spelt.
Actually, spelt is some form of a grain.
How do you spell Yankee Doodle in American? I don't know. I don't speak American. I speak English.
He spelled it right. It's Yankee Doodle.
Yeah, but there's no language called American, though.
It's not American? Yes, it's a.
No.
Look, there's the sun peeking through. I did move it to a good spot.
Yep, you got it. It's splitting right down through between the trees. The one
Yep.
right next to it was the one that was hiding it before.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had to move the stool over. Now I could see it from the doorway. I could move it back, but why bother? It's a good view. I keep seeing somebody's camper a long way off. They must have taken another dirt road way back there, where they drove through the grass, which we're not supposed to do, and I did when I moved here.
Hello, Lorelli.
He had a
I think
pony.
you're on
It's a
ours.
Lorelei magnetism.
Oh, Lorelei. Okay, sorry.
That's off of BC's gaming channel. You could see that. Oh, because you're in StreamYard now, but you can't see it on YouTube on my channel. You can only see it here, so I got to remember to put them up. Lorelei, that's how I learned to pronounce that. Of course, I'm not British. I'm not English either. I'm not Australian. So, American way is saying Lorelei. I said it right. Woohoo! The Americans win again. I had a friend named Lorelei. That's how I know.
I don't think I've ever heard that name before.
Oh, I forget what nationality it is.
Oh, she's Candian.
Canadian.
I'm gonna
Oh,
have to eat you then because I
Canada.
love my candy.
I don't want to win a dog. And how come he gets a puppy and I have to have a full grown dog?
Because he's making me to where I have to feed my dog and make it fat before I can cook it.
There we go. It's German. Here's
I
one of
gotta work for that meal.
Yorkshire's anthems. I can't click on that link. I'm not in YouTube. If I turn on YouTube, we get an echo. And that's why Stacy didn't want to be on the stream. She wanted to hear, so she had YouTube up so she can hear, and she didn't want to cause an echo. Fine, I can have a puppy too. How about I'll take a sea monkey? You can put them in a little bubble and I can hang it from my ceiling and it won't leave fur all over the place. It won't guard me or anything, but I have other ways of guarding. I had so many dishes to do after they left because I forgot when you serve extra people, you've got 2 extra place settings. Lorelei, there's a song by Styx. Yeah, there is. Now that I think about it. You don't know about getting me a sea monkey? I used to have sea monkeys and they lived for 2 years. And they actually survived the move to Vegas once too. But they normally don't live through that much turmoil. I was surprised they made it to Vegas. But they wouldn't take a move every 2 weeks. Of course, once I start the camp hosting, I won't have to move the camper at all. But I'm not going to leave my evaporative cooler running when I take my power with me to go to Wilhoit. I still haven't found out when my days off are going to be because I think I'm going to do a painting stream on my days off at the camper in Wilhoit.
Really, I don't know. I didn't know that. I don't. I think I maybe know maybe one Styx song. I wasn't really into the Styx back then.
Well, I wasn't back then, but later I did. I wasn't a cool kid. I was listening to, oh, well, maybe Rick James was cool. I was listening to all that stuff when everybody else was doing disco, and I hate disco. In the Free-So game, The Sims Online, I tried to kill disco. It wouldn't die. I think it's all the drunk people of the world keeping disco alive. He's laughing. I set up a little stage with lights in Free-So. I had guitars, a drum kit, and then I had rockets. The rockets burn items in the game, so I was setting off rockets trying to burn it. Who's a heavy metal kid? Still am. I don't think I've ever. Heavy metal bothers me. The sound. I have a touch of autism, so the sound bothers me. But I do like the heavy rock and
Yeah, that's
classic.
what I was into is rock,
But I wasn't into
but not
rock.
all rock.
I was into Rick James and the new rap stuff coming out. I was weird.
I was into the Beatles. Um, wow, I just had a brain fart. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry.
What you were listening to when you were young? Y'all are too funny for you. Well, that's better than Queenie stopping in while we all had our animes going. She's like, I'm too high for this. We must have freaked her out. You might like the Night Wish. There's a couple Screamo songs I like. Only because the screaming's very fitting to the lyrics of what's going on in the song. They're not screaming just for the heck of it. It's very fitting. Oh, look at that sun now. Oh, wow.
That's getting nice and bright.
Yeah, it is. An orange. I
Too
wonder if we'll
bad.
see colors.
Yeah, I was about to say, too bad it doesn't have any purple in it.
That would be a street light. There's no street lights here. I'd have to drive over to the pilot. Man, if anybody's been to a Belmont area, there's right down from the pilot, there's a billboard, a McDonald's billboard, and you turn in there, and there used to be dispersed camping all in there. Now it looks like a campground, and they're less than 50 feet apart. They're all crowded in. It looks like crap. I didn't drive further in to go check it out, but I saw that, and I'm like, this is ugly. Wow, I'm seeing all the mosquitoes out there. I'm shutting my door.
Oh,
Holy.
get this. So I like opened up my old Facebook today just to go on there and see um, what was going on with it, and it said it was banned. I disabled it like 4 years ago, logged into it today, and it said it's banned. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
I quit Facebook outright and then tried to join up during the convoy, and they would not let me join at all. And I don't know how I'm on now, but I joined the People's Convoy Arizona group, but all they do is wave flags and post stuff. They really don't do much. Wiccan, I wouldn't listen to any Wiccan.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't get into that. I listen to like Metallica and like AC/DC. Only certain AC/DC. Some of their songs just kind of makes me want to gag.
Well, I listen to Apologetics. They do a parody of all the secular music, and they clean it up so I can hear the words better. And they do a version of AC/DC, but the lead singer Jay, he doesn't do screaming very well. Okay, she's a Wiccan. I'm I'm sorry. It
I
might
don't
be a
even.
topic, but
I
I
don't even
personally
really know what that means, to be honest. I've heard
it,
like 10 different definitions of it. So,
yeah,
yeah.
that's something I wouldn't get into, but I'm not going to condemn anybody either. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even believe in any religion myself anymore. But that's just me.
Yeah, I do, and that annoys people. But we're all free to believe what we believe,
Yep. That is a fact.
and I'm not going to condemn, and I'm not going to judge. It's not my job. I just say, and
Absolutely.
I just wouldn't listen to the lyrics. That's all. If you take all the lyrics out, I might listen to the tune. It's like she probably wouldn't want to listen to my stuff either. But if I take all the lyrics out, she would listen to the tune. Same thing. The kind of music I like usually has heavy percussion in it. That's part of why I didn't like disco, because it all just blends in and it doesn't have distinct hard sounds. Like I like tribal music a lot because it's very hard sounds, and that's the kind of stuff I enjoy. It's like my art. I like contrast instead of complementary. Like people like put shades of blue together. I like to put black against yellow. Of course, they always say I'm like a black and white person sometimes. All or nothing. Like I won't do a little bit of dishes while I'm cooking. I'll wait till I'm done cooking and the place is trashed, and then I'll enjoy doing the dishes. All or nothing. Well, now you're in my chat. I can see it doesn't have a link. I hope I didn't offend her, but I don't judge. That's all I have to say.
I don't think you offended her.
Okay.
I hope not. I mean,
Yeah. If you take the words out, I would listen.
yeah.
Not me.
Well, I love all music. I just don't like lyrics sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me too.
Like, I love a lot of Ozzy's older music, but some of the lyrics just like I won't even listen to the original song. I'll listen to like the acoustic versions that don't have any lyrics, but I just some of those songs I just can't
You
stand.
know, for years, I'm 100% sure I've tuned out lyrics a lot of my life because I was in the art studio and they're playing songs I thought I knew. And all of a sudden I heard the lyrics and I'm like, did they just say that? And they're like,
Uh huh. There was a song that I heard
I've never
a
heard
few
the
years
lyrics.
back.
Huh?
There was a song that I heard a few years back. I always thought the words were good words until I heard it, and it was like, I was like, did it just really say to put what, where, what? Oh my God.
Or you can even sing along and not even know what you're singing.
Uh
'Cause I
huh. Yep.
remember singing along to these songs, but I don't remember ever hearing the lyrics before. And I'm like, wow, where was my head?
Mm hmm. Like there was this song, I can't remember the name of it. It was by a band named Sublime, and it's actually talking about having sex with little kids. And I'm like, what?
Oh, no.
I never knew that those were the lyrics until I looked them up, and I was like, what?
Somebody just ruined Puff the Magic Dragon for me last week. I'm like talking about driving through Granite Mountain when it's foggy and how it looks so mystical like Puff the Magic Dragon. And I started singing Puff the Magical Dragon. And she said, stop it. That's a song about drugs. And I'm like, what? And
Yeah,
she,
it's about
and she
smoking dope.
started yelling about it, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah,
Reefer
that's a
Frank.
song about smoking dope, is what it's about.
I didn't know that. It's so funny.
Well, a lot of those songs back then had to be encoded like that because you weren't allowed to sing about drugs. So they
Well,
just like made up lyrics like that to
and you know
kind of
the
fill in the gap.
La Cucaracha song. I found out what that means. I'm
Oh,
like,
I don't even
what?
want to know.
Well, after I learned Spanish and listened to it, then it's like he's smoking. Fumar means to smoke. The Aretha Franklin's respect song. Yeah, I don't RESPCT. I don't know what that one's really about. I've half heard it. I'm scared to know.
Well, that one's about respect. I don't see any way it could be about anything other than respect.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. What's another one? I'm trying to think. There's so many things that just don't mean what they mean. I was devastated to find out about Scooby Doo because every time they get out of the van, smoke rolled with them, and they were looking for Scooby snacks. And I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the clouds just meant it was a mystery.
Nope.
I want to go back to not knowing.
You don't know what a Scooby snack is, do you?
No, I don't.
Edible brownies.
Okay, I thought it was just they were eating the dog's food because, yeah.
Well, that's why they would both like have the munchies afterwards.
Suddenly it makes sense. Look, wait, what does he say? Whoops, that scrolled instead of put it up.
Yeah, there was a lot of symbolic stuff in that cartoon. The van was the flower power van.
Yeah. Okay, BC Gaming's back.
Ruff, ruff.
Oh, you're busted. Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, it's a new dog they added.
You still had more points?
No, I used them all. But I put
Yeah,
that on there in
Bark.
case you showed, you would be like, oh, there's a doggy.
Yeah, he's cute. I still haven't done it. I haven't booted my laptop. I'm in a really shady spot, and I don't think I get enough sun to power up a laptop. So I was considering moving camp, and I still might do it in the morning because the spot by the road is open. It's half sunny and half shady, and I could put my camper in the shady area and have my truck out in the sunny area.
La
Trying.
cucaracha.
La Cucaracha. It's LA is the first word, and then Cucaracha, Cucaracha, means cockroach. They're playing
Yep.
a song about cockroaches on the ice cream trucks as your kid runs for ice cream.
Really?
That's what it is. It's la cucaracha, and they're singing the cockroach, and the kids are like, ice cream, yay! And I'm like, ew, Cucamonga. What is that? Cockroaches? I can't see them. They're so tiny.
Cucamonga.
No, what Nobby has up there is that cockroaches.
Oh, I don't know. That's squares. He's calling us squares.
Oh, yeah. I'm sitting there. I'm listening to the stuff they have out now. This is before I started paying attention to lyrics, and I'm like, wow, the songs they have out now are so bad. And then I started really listening to lyrics, and I'm like, wait a minute, it ain't no different.
Well, think about what the one I can't even think what it was called now. I forgot what the name of the song is. Never mind.
We listen to them songs so much now we can't even think out full sentences. 6 cockroaches, not okay. I can't say that out loud. Or squares. Okay, it is cockroaches. All right. Yeah, I never did understand how they play that and kids go running out for ice cream. It makes me want to start putting cockroaches in the ice cream.
Ew.
And the parents come up, what's this about? And I'd say, well, didn't you hear the song I was playing? Put a nail file on the magnet thing I have. I got a free magnet bar from Harbor Freight once. I throw my file up there and it goes, doing. You did what with ice cream? I said it makes me want to put a cockroach on the ice cream. Because you're playing La Cucaracha and the kids are running to the ice cream truck. It makes me want to throw a cockroach on the top for them.
Chocolate covered cockroaches. Ew.
Yummy. Oh, we were joking about eating crickets. And I said,
Those are actually good. Chocolate covered grasshoppers and chocolate covered ants are actually good.
I bet you they're good. He's just listening on panel laughing away at us.
Yeah, especially the chocolate covered ants. When you bite into them, it's like a splash of sour. It's actually kind of cool.
I don't know about that, but I might do crickets. Grasshoppers and locusts are good to eat. They get crunchy. You put them in a cookie and they'd be crunchy. Or you can put them in honey. You have to first catch your chocolate.
Oh no, I've got plenty of chocolate. That's no problem. I got tons of that.
Why do you got to catch the chocolate? Now that's even weirder. The bug's easy to get, but we got to catch the chocolate. Music way more interesting than in school. Here's Austin Vinegar Gaming. That's from BC's chat. Live insect chocolate. Oh, before it gets that hardened shell on it. Well, if you use the hot stuff that goes with ice cream. It's got to get cold. We need a new chocolate that as it gets hot, it gets stiffer. Then you can fling your chocolate in the air and catch the bugs and eat.
Well, actually, chocolate actually does that. The longer you cook chocolate, the harder it gets.
Uh-oh. Did the BC live in 30 minutes?
I've actually cooked chocolate so long that it turned into a hard block of crumbly. What do you call it?
That's burnt
charcoal.
chocolate.
It was like charcoal.
I have burnt it before. Runny chocolate and earwigs. BC, that's British Columbia? No. What's BC stand for? I may have asked before, but I don't remember. Bug catcher gaming. He was playing Fortnite. I wonder if you could shoot the bugs down in Fortnite. Forget other players. I'd just be shooting the bugs down. Why am I acting like I really like to eat bugs? I really have not eaten that many bugs, to be honest. I have had ants in my coffee. That's not pleasant. That's not a pleasant surprise at all.
Oh, it's a name, Brandon Coleman Gaming.
Oh, okay. It's not bug catcher gaming. Kind of disappointed.
I was thinking butt crack, but that's just me. Sorry, I'm not trying to offend. This is what popped into my head. Sorry.
And there I am. It's British Columbia. It's a place. Bright colors. There we go. Oh, if I move
Oh,
to a sunnier spot, I can run my laptop and I can do a free sew thing.
did you see what's going on in Texas with hundreds of billions of grasshoppers?
I thought that was Nevada.
Or yeah, Nevada. I'm sorry. Why did I say Texas? Yeah, in Nevada, they've got like billions of them, and they said that it can take up to 7 years to get rid of them. They're usually in the fields and stuff, but now they've decided to move into the cities, and it was like, oh, crickets. Yeah, that's what I meant, crickets. Ew.
The year before I moved to Vegas, they had a locust outbreak, and you walked down the sidewalks, and it was crunch, 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 crunch.
Yeah, that's what it was like in Ohio when all of those cicadas came out. There was billions of them. Like
Yeah,
it stunk for at least 2 months after they all died. Like it was horrible. It was the most disgusting thing ever.
I laughed my butt off once, and I started to gain it back.
Oh, you should, BC Gaming, you should go watch some of our other videos. Well, not our videos. Wendy's videos where we're
No,
all doing
it's
our
all
avatar thing. Oh
you
my god,
there.
you will
It's our
laugh so hard.
videos. Having strange thoughts. I'm in pain and need to light. Oh, okay. Having strange thoughts. I have strange thoughts no matter what. It just comes natural, baby.
Yeah, for me too.
That traffic's getting pretty loud tonight. It almost sounds like a train, but there's no train. That's just the trucks. A lot of truckers go through this area. And I'm like miles away from the highway. It's just echoing through the hills and the trees. Oh, I think the sun is down. It's not peaking anymore.
Yeah, I think so too. I seen it go down about 2 minutes ago.
I still have like 20 minutes before trivia starts. I hope I win. I hope they do nursery rhymes and I win again.
Oh, that's what it was. I was thinking earlier the nursery rhyme about the cradle. That is
Okay.
like some dark stuff.
Yeah, it is. Rockabye baby in the
That
treetop.
one, yep.
When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And that's
Yep.
supposed to put a baby to sleep.
Here, let's drop the baby on the ground, then it'll definitely go to sleep.
Go to sleep, baby. Go to sleep, or we'll drop you.
Or the Posies one. It's about the plague that killed all those people.
No, the trivia BC will be on. It's called Vic BC Live. Capital V. Oh, wait, I can type in chat. Hold on. Wait, I said capital and then I make it smaller. Just put youtube.com and then at that, and you'll get right there. And they do pretend prizes for the first few rounds, which is always fun. I still have a house-sized Cadbury egg I'm trying to trade for something fun. Whoever won the imaginary boat wouldn't trade me for the imaginary house-sized Cadbury egg. It can be difficult at times trying to look somber when you're medicated, so you can't take the grin off your face, especially at funerals. Oh, I did a speech one time in high school about how you can find something funny in every situation. I mentioned the funeral and I heard everybody groan. I failed that speech. Okay. Do you have restream? Yeah, he's restreaming this now. You can join somebody's stream. Actually, you can do it through YouTube too, and stream it to your own channel. At. Yep, the at sign. I was on Cole's trivia, and I got a whole bunch of things right, and then I had to go. Which there was a person with ARP as their name, and we were tying up. And then I started winning like crazy, and then I had to go, and his competition left, so he probably won. I don't know how they got that camper in there. That's so weird. Okay, BC dropped out again, but he's probably still streaming. It doesn't shut off right away. Now I got to pay attention for the. What I think is funny is somebody will get in private chat and say, I'm here backstage. And I'm like, well, I can see the dot next to guest the same as I can see the dot next to the private chat. So
Yeah.
I'm
Do
just as
you
likely to see in either one. Go ahead.
when the trivia starts? Do you want me to share it on screen?
Oh, I'm not gonna. It's not on my channel. It's gonna be on Vic BC Live.
Do you think he would mind if you restreamed it?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Go in the channel and ask him.
Oh, I don't know him.
I'm not gonna restream it because I don't have that much signal in the first place. I'm lucky I'm getting what I am right now.
Yeah, well, I can, is what I was saying.
Oh yeah, they might. I don't know.
I don't know.
You can find out. They play with the Cahoots app, so I don't see why they couldn't. You watch but you would get really bad lag, so you couldn't win.
Yeah, true.
It goes by who answers fastest. They wouldn't be able to win.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, that would
But
put at least a 4-second delay. Yep. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
no, it wouldn't. They would never get the win.
Oh,
So if they answer
it's
in
not
chat
working.
instead of on the Cahoots app, if they answer in chat before the answer pops up, she'll count them points, and whoever gets most points wins. There's no timing on that part. It's the ones who go into the Cahoots app. I was seeing BC Gaming, but now I can't. Could you let him know if blocked on? He's not blocked. I think he just left because he can still join StreamYard even if he accidentally got blocked.
Oh no, he's in his chat. We can see his chat because he's talking
He's still
in his chat, and we see it here in StreamYard.
You don't have to stay in StreamYard. Once you enter StreamYard and you stream it to your own channel, you actually don't have to stay in StreamYard for it to keep streaming to your channel. Why I don't play? Slow typer. Well, the Cahoots app, all it is it gives the question number and it gives you 4 colors. And you hit the color button to the right answer. So you don't have to type fast if you're using the app. And they give you the link to the app at the top of their chat. It's worth a try. You don't have to type fast. and it's pretty fun. Anonymous wins a lot, which is Andy, who pops in once in a while, and somebody named Malty. That's why I got all those orange videos up, because we had a trivia question about what rhymes with orange, and somebody said sporange rhymes with orange. And I did 4 sporange videos because of it. And then last week, what was it? Oh, the plug that goes into a wine barrel to seal it up is called a bung. And the place you put the plug is called a
Bunghole.
hole. And that's where the word came from. But I made
Yep.
those videos private because it has a different meaning in other life. So I made those ones private. And it was just for those who were at trivia. Oh, look, he says, yes, I do. Yes, I do what? There's so much lag, I don't know what people are answering. But yeah, it's still streaming to his channel. That's why we can still see his chat. And I did go to his channel, and he was out of the stream early last night, but he got the whole stream, which was nice and short. But if I move camp tomorrow, I should have enough sun power to run my laptop, and we could do animes.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And
I can't wait for you to get your 1,000 credits so you can buy some stuff.
And buy my critters or whatever I'm gonna do. I don't even know. I'm so excited. I don't even know how to spend the money now, or the credits. To me, it's money because I'm getting something. Oh, I made nice hot coffee before the sun went down because I had to boil some water for the dishes anyway. And Stacy was cold last night, and I told her I had extra blankets, and she didn't believe me. She thought it was just the ones in the camper, and then I told her I had more blankets behind the truck seat. She's like, "Oh."
Yeah, no, he's not blocked. You're not blocked.
You won't see his chat coming from his channel on my YouTube channel. You will only see it in StreamYard. So I'm putting it up so people can see it because they can't see it on my YouTube channel. All of it shows up in StreamYard, so I'm able to put it up so everybody can see and participate. And that's how you unite the channels on a stream. But the person running the stream has to remember to hit them so that the other people on the other streams can see them.
Yeah.
And I forgot I have to do that for my channel so the people on his stream can see it.
Hey, that's a feature that we should like ask for to automatically display. Oh, there's Mona. I let her know that you were streaming. I forgot to tell her.
Oh, you're grounded then. Mona, you shaved your head.
Yes, the hair is gone.
I know. I almost cried when I saw it. I went to fast forward because I thought you would take your time over the whole video. I went to fast forward at like 5 minutes and you were already bald. And I'm like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah, it doesn't take long to shave it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, but it needed to be gone. I couldn't take it anymore.
Oh, but it was so pretty.
Oh, pretty much a mess.
Did you see my Grand Canyon?
No.
I put 2 of the shorter videos up, but I got longer ones I'm going to get up later when I'm not streaming or playing trivia.
Okay. I'll go back and watch them.
It's going to take a good hour or so to upload it because I don't have a hot signal at all.
Well,
one thing, I'm wondering if that camp spot I want to shift to has a better signal.
Well, walk over there and find out.
Well, I walked over and didn't think of taking my phone and checking it. But it
Oh,
does have more sun. It's got a very sunny spot and a very shady spot. So I can put my camper in the shade and my truck out in the sun. And then I can run my laptop. I can't run it here. It's all shade here.
oh, can't keep your solar up, huh?
Well, I have enough to run my lights and charge all the gadgets, run my fridge, run the fan all day. But if I were to like make coffee or turn on my laptop, it would just cook it all up and I wouldn't have enough to run a fan even.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I might be able to have enough to run the fan. I don't know. I just never turned it on all night to find out because it gets cold.
Uh, uh, well, we've had rolling power outages today, so it's been about every 2 hours the
Wow.
power goes out. It only stays out for about 15 minutes and then it comes back on.
What do you use for power out that way? Do you have water, solar, windmills, or gas or
We
fuel?
got we got regular electrical power from the power grid,
Yeah, I mean, does your power grid power from windmills, solar, water, or
hydro power.
okay?
Yeah.
Check
Yeah,
out my camera and tell me what I'm eating.
underwear?
Does that look like underwear?
No, I didn't look real close yet.
That looks like an apple fritter.
Looks like a brownie.
It is a brownie, and that is it at 200 times magnification.
See, I know my brownies, man. You can't fool me.
I know,
Ah,
right? That's the cracks, on the top of the
Yeah,
brownie, the
I
cracks
know.
that form. That's
yeah.
what you're looking at.
Huh.
I'm really good at with brownies, man. I'm a pro at looking at brownies.
Oh yeah, me too. I
Now,
just
the only way that brownie's really good is when you dabble it with some dark chocolate ice cream.
Ooh, and you have chocolate chips in it. I wish this was a sugar-free version because the last time I had sugar was Wednesday night. I had a piece of chocolate cake. I couldn't sit still in church. It was really, really hard. And then all of a sudden, I got really nauseous and super, super sleepy. I had to go. I had to leave early.
Oh, Lord. Just from
It
eating
wasn't a
sugar?
guess. It was knowledge, man.
oh look, my avatar is
I can see
even
a brownie
chewing.
crumb. No, it's a crumb from a brownie.
Mona, he's asking me something. Is asking me something.
Where is your power at? Is what he's saying. This is
Oh,
in Missouri, Branson.
yeah. Branson, Missouri. Yeah. And it was only part of the park. The upper end of the park had power, but the lower end kept fluctuating.
Yeah, the mobile home park I last lived in, they had half the park power would go out and half wouldn't. They put me up in one of the newer builds there one night because they saw me sleeping out in my patio with a wet blanket. It was 115 out, and I'm sleeping outside because there just was no air inside. We didn't have power. That's not the first time I slept outside my mobile home.
Well, now I laid down to take a nap, and I go to sleep with sound, and then all of a sudden the sound was not there, and I woke up and there was no air, and I had food in the crock pot, and I was like, okay, is it me or is it the park? So I had to call and found out that it wasn't just me. And it wasn't but about 5 minutes, and everything popped back on, and I had to reset my router, everything, and Then I get it all reset and going again, and it ain't about 20 minutes and the power goes out.
Ugh.
I was like, it would, but at least it stayed on long enough for the air to come back on and cool the house down before the power went out, so it never got hot in here. It didn't stay out long. But
Okay. I did go out and buy an evaporative cooler because I got a camp hose, and it's gonna get up in the 90s.
yeah,
And I don't know if I'm gonna have the shady spot or the sunny spot. If I have the sunny spot, I'll have all hookups. I won't. I probably have to cover my solar up, turn it off, just run with power. Or I will be in a camping spot that's half shady and half sunny, but late afternoon it'll probably be all sunny when it's the hottest part of the day. Unless I get like some kind of frame from a pop up, put all my shade cloth on it, I can create shade.
yeah,
But it gets so windy, it rips everything up. So I don't know. I could also get two 12-foot 2x4s
yeah,
and maybe some 8-foot 2x4s and make a frame for under the camper and weigh it down with the wheels of the camper. Put
yeah.
PVC pipes like a sheets of wagon covering, kind of like the shape I have now, but get really long. 60. I'd need 16 to 20 feet PVCs, or cut them in half.
Or two tens that you can hook together with a with a.
And then I can do shade cloth over it. That's an option too. Because I figure if I do, instead of just making like a square frame, I would take the two boards and put them to where they slip under the tires.
Yeah.
That way the camper will hold it down. But then I got the ends too. I don't know. Might need a little more 2x4s than expected, but I could probably make a nice little shelter.
And you're going to be there for how long?
Till the end of October.
Well, then you got, yeah, I would be doing something.
Yep. And then on my days off, I go into Wilhoit, check on the property, and I have use of the camper he rented a camper there. And there's enough room for me to do a painting stream.
Oh, really?
Painting stream once a week again. That's the one thing I do miss about Texas was having that camper for a studio and going in there and painting every day like I was going to work.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
What kind of painting?
Oh, she's a wonderful artist.
Oh, hold on. I have a painting here in the camper somewhere. Where did I put it?
She's a beautiful artist.
As soon as I can figure out where I'm painting.
I think I have like one of the paintings that I did. That's it. All the paintings that I did were like Bob Ross, but not as good as Bob Ross. And what I did was I would paint the painting, and then I took that painting and I would give it to somebody with like a Bible scripture on it.
Yeah.
And that's what I used to do.
All right. I kept the painting in my camper, but I don't know why I can't see it right now.
Your camper ain't that big.
No, I know. That's why I'm troubled that I don't see it. Like, did it go under my sleeping bag or something? This is really weird. I have no idea where it is.
Maybe it's in the truck.
That would be kind of weird. That would be really kind of weird. Wow, what the heck? It's possible. I'm gonna go peek. If it's not there, I don't know what I did with it. Holy cow.
Girl, better it was just the park. Yeah. I think they had a bad ground or something, and anyway, they fixed it. It was something. If one of the pedestals grounds out, like 2 steps up from me, if that pedestal grounds out, it'll knock out this lower half. So somebody may have hit the, because they moved somebody in there today. So I think they probably grounded out the power somehow. But
Okay,
what?
that's totally weird. It is gone.
There you go. There's the painting that I painted. One
That's
of them, anyways.
that's dang good. That is fantastic.
Oh,
Great
there you
job.
go. I don't paint like that.
No.
Oh yeah, that's how I paint. My favorite painting that I ever did was I took and I put tape in a circular shape on my canvas. And
Yeah.
then what I did was I painted, it was a field, and it had one big tree close up, and then it had a whole bunch of tiny little itty bitty trees and mountains in the background, and it had a whole herd of sheep. And then there was one sheep by itself over by the large tree, and it had the scripture about Jesus being the what do you call it? The sheep herder. What is it called? I can't think of what it's called.
Shepherd.
The shepherd. Yeah, it was the scripture about the shepherd. That was one of my favorite paintings that I ever did. I wish I still had that one, but that one was given to my uncle as a gift, and then when he died, it just disappeared. Someone must have thrown it out, and I never did get to see that painting again. It sucked because after I took the tape off, the painting was a perfect circle, and then I painted a tree coming outside of that on the side of it, and it was so beautiful. But it got lost somewhere.
Okay, this is totally weird because I've also lost the cards that I was going to donate to something. Those are gone too.
You didn't just inadvertently put them in your storage, did you?
No. In fact, I was looking up, found my painting. All right, hold on. Let me turn on the camera.
She found it. Ooh, wow. I like that.
Yeah. Yes, that's one of them she made cards out of.
It looks like a mountain that's made out of fruit. It's a pit. The sun going up or the sun going down, and a twisted tree.
I like that.
I don't know if
Yes.
that's apple. I doubt it.
Yeah, mine's an apple tree. It was actually the apple tree that was behind my friend's house. He had me sit out there and paint it for him.
Oh, interesting. Springy tree. All right, 1 minute to trivia. I gotta go to the BC Lives now.
Okay, honey.
Let me see.
I'm glad Dev let me know you was on so I could say hi.
Lincoln.
So
I always wave to you, Mona.
I know.
Oh, I got it manually because it wants the space. tube.com/@ capital V.
So it's time for trivia. You gotta join us for trivia, Dev?
Probably not. I'm gonna be on there, but I'm not good at trivia.
Oh. I try.
Okay, yep. I gotta go. All
right. Bye-bye.
Pull in my other phone because I got the one. All right. Bye, guys. I might.
Bye, dear. Love you. Love you.
Bye. Love you guys.
All right.